Oh my god, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, they call me Miguel. I'm back at it with another video. I'm just glad for you guys to be here. Welcome to the land of the headband. We're doing red today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys a story. A lot of people tell you stories, but a lot of people's stories ain't as funny or real as mine. And so we're gonna get into it though.
CMB.
Before I turn the lights out, tell me who the fuck you wanna be.
Let's just jump in it, okay? So look, at this particular time, for those who don't know, I'm 18 going on 19 in a couple months, right? So I just graduated high school myself, but during this time, I'm a senior. I'm in my senior year. I think I just graduated high school, and it's during the summer. I got a couple months before I go to school, and I'm trying to hang out with my boys. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Nothing good happens after dark. You know what I'm saying? Nothing good. But we didn't listen. So I had just got back from seeing my girl, and my boys, they was like, they called me on the phone, was like, when you come back, we all gonna go out, we're gonna celebrate you coming home, blah, 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 because I just went out to go see her, and I was gone for like a couple days. So, we all link up, they pick me up, we all get together, and we all go out. The thing about me and my friends is, and you gotta understand how many people we had in the car. It was 3 of us. There was me, my best friend, and then my other friend, but he was like more friends with my best friend than he was with me, but we all knew each other, so I'll just put it like that. And then, okay, so it was me, my best friend, his name Walter, and then my other friend Malik, and I knew him because I hooped with him, but Walter and him would hang out more than we did, but it didn't really matter because we was all cool. Moving on. So we all was in the car, like everybody just got done smoking. I don't smoke, so they was both high. Scratch that. I was high too, but look, I don't get high like that. So that's just letting you guys know. So I wasn't as high as they was. They was high as hell. And I just remember we was in the car and we're all like cracking up, just laughing because Walter was like, I asked Walter, I said, where are we going, bro? We out here driving, but we got nowhere to go. We need to find somewhere to go. And you know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, we just driving. Just driving. Like, yeah, we driving. Can we go somewhere? Got him. And then Malik and then they over there cracking up because they just driving and they don't even know where they're going. I'm just sitting in the back like, let's go somewhere. Everybody knows if you smoke, really smoke, you're gonna get the munchies regardless, unless you're just not high, unless they sell you that Reggie, man. So we was like, okay, scratch it. Let's just go get something to eat, And for those who don't know, and I'm not gonna name, I'm just gonna say a Hooters-like restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name because you'll understand at the end of the video why I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant we went to. But just in case they still looking for me, just everybody would picture like a Hooters. It's a Hooters-like restaurant with girls, wings, and stuff like that, right? It's like an off-brand Hooters basically we went to. Pulled up in the car, I looked at Walter and I said, well,
Okay, bro. I kind of got a bad vibe about this restaurant, bro. Maybe we should just go somewhere else.
he was like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You just tweaking, man. It's the bud kicking to you. I'm like, man, shut your ass up, bro. I'm hungry, skip it. We just gonna go in there. We're gonna go in there, eat some food, and chill out. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those restaurants to stay open till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So like, we was just finna chill. People need to understand something. Me and Walter both had jobs, okay? Malik was like one of them. Everybody got that one friend, that struggling friend that he said he always want to go somewhere with you, but when it's time to pay, they don't ever got no money or they don't ever want to pay, and they be like,
yo, bro, you got $1? Bro, hey, you got me, right? You got me, bro, huh? You got me on this.
Get out my face with that shit, man. You better pull $1 out your ass, man. Ain't nobody playing with you.
Everybody just needs to understand that. So let's move on. So right now we're about to walk in the restaurant and we're just having the time of our lives. We high out of our mind, fried, you know what I'm saying? Like fried pickles.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
And we're going to the restaurant, and as soon as we walk in, we're thinking it's gonna be live. You know, there's gonna be some people. It's gonna be see some good-looking girls. You know, we finna get our smack on, and we finna, you know, just, you know, eat. We're finna eat, laugh, and chill. Boy, was I wrong and shit. Go inside, the waiter's like, she's alright. She had like a big head. I never forget that. Girl had like red hair, a fat ass forehead. She had, I'm talking about a dome. Had a fat forehead, and like, you could tell that she was really trying to sell off her boobs, man, because like she was one of them dumb. Oh my, let me stop before people start hating. All I know is she had a fat forehead, she was trying too hard, and her hair was like really red, and it was like receding or something. But we was all laughing though, cause I was cracking jokes. We go in the restaurant, we meet her, and she sits us down, we're all sitting there, we look at the food, and it kinda had like an Irish feel to it. And the food, like, we're looking at this food like, yo bro, this is not kinda like what we like looking for to eat. But we already here and we not finna leave, you know what I'm saying? Cause we all hungry. So we finna find the best thing on the menu and just eat. But for anybody who knows me, I'm very little, so which means I don't eat that much regardless. Like, I can live off fruit snacks and cereal and shit, like real weird shit. Walter is 6'6", for those who don't know. My best friend is 6'6". Malik is 6'3". Malik plays basketball, Walter played football, and I ran track, and I played basketball. But that's, all I'm saying is that I don't eat that much. Walter can eat like 3 people, you know what I'm saying? Malik the same way. So, I'm in here, I said,
fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat some fries. I'm gonna give me a large fry. Cause I'm balling on a budget, bitch.
right?
Malik's like, yeah, man, you know, I'm that nigga, right? So I'm gonna get me 20 wings, cause that's what I do. You know, I'm Malik, man.
And if you don't get your ass on, what? So I'm looking at Malik like, why you ordering all this food, bro? Really, what happened was, let me take you back. So while we getting our menus,
girl, I swear to God, I just got this present from this chick, like, bro, back up off of me, man. Like, get shit like your stanky perfume, just get that up off me, man. I'm not feeling your vibe. Like, get up off me, back up, get up off me, back up. So she kinda not trying to fuck with me because I'm just not, I'm high, but I'm telling her, like, I'm giving her this, you know, the mad, you know what I'm saying, back up off me, shorty. Like, I just want my pride and I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't need your titties in my face.
I don't need a rash on my face because you know, rubbed me the wrong way. So she decides she gonna go, you know, mess with she go over to Walter, but Walter kinda like, you know, Walter feeling what I'm feeling, because me and Walter are best friends, so we know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who got a best friend knows how the other friend feeling. If you're really best friends. He give me that look, I give him that look, he kinda like, yeah. But Malik just like, he one of them like, everybody got that one friend that just gullible to anything, really. So like, he real cool though, so she go over to him and start just had his head all up in them bitties, man. You know, just smothering his ass. He was drunk after that. So she was like, yeah, you know how they point over the table and just stick their titties in your face? She is like, oh, she pointed to all the high priced items.
He said, yeah, fuck it, man. I'm gonna get me 20 wings and shit.
We all looking at this man like he dumb as hell. But Walter ordered a whole bunch of shit. Walter ordered like $18 worth of food. Like some fries, a sandwich, and like some mozzarella sticks. I'll never forget that. Nigga got some mozzarella sticks. I got me a large like garlic fry or some shit. We was eating some weird shit back in the day. But look, Malik orders like 20 wings and shit. Just like, and this shit was like gonna be like $21 and shit. Waiting on our food, and we all think like, we about to throw down. We hungry as hell. Yeah. Good. You know, we cracking jokes and shit. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind like, this nigga you gotta understand something. Malik and Walter, they some chief heads. Like, so like, they just got done. Like, smoking like I wanna say like maybe $20 worth of weed already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, cause I wasn't there, I just kinda got in like a little roach. They said you hit this and you'd be cool. So I was like, alright. So they just got done already spending $20 between them. So I'm sitting there like, okay. But I'm not saying nothing because if you got that money, you get with that whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can pay for my meal, goddammit. So we get our food and we start eating and we realize one thing only. This shit was nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get my fries, bro. I'm breaking them fries off like they was some chopsticks or something. Like they was some, like, I'm trying to eat these fries, bro. Let me explain to you. These fries taste like bark. Like the cheese been sitting there for 3 years. But you know, we high as hell, so we just finna say, we saying fuck it. Like we saying forget it. Like we just finna ball out, we just finna eat it all, forget it, we're all high, everything's funny anyway, you know what I'm saying? And they're all making fun of me because I'm sitting there like I'm hitting my fries on the table and the holes are not even breaking because they're like stiff as hell. Like as if they dropped them in grease and left them there for 3 years. But hey, moving on. So we should all Malik ass about these wings that look so fucking black. But he think he got like hot wings, but they were just dark and shit. So he eats the wings. We're eating the wings. He had like 5 left. We've been there for like an hour and a half. We're done eating. This is where people need to understand. We're done eating. Okay, this is where the story gets real crazy. So stay with me here. We're done eating. It's time for the check. Okay, and you know from the get-go I was not feeling the waitress. Right? I wasn't feeling the place either. I wasn't feeling my food. You know, but whatever. And, you know, when you're high, you're dumb, you know. So, I go to the bathroom, and, I'm in the bathroom, but right before I went to the bathroom, Malik, what I tell y'all, man, Malik was always that type of dude.
You know, you got me on this one.
No, nigga, we don't got you, bro. You my nigga, but bro,
So, we done with our food. I need to use the bathroom, and I just remember Malik saying some shit like,
Yeah, bro, this shit was alright, but I'm not trying to pay for no some alright food.
I'm gonna say that, I need to repeat that one more time. He said, this food was alright, okay, but I don't pay for okay food. Everybody's higher, so everybody's like, yeah, I feel you, man. This shit was just okay, man. Y'all wasn't saying it was just okay when y'all, you know what I'm saying, eating the motherfucker. So, I'm sitting there like, bro, shit, they not thinking what I'm thinking, bro. They not finna do, they just talking shit. So I said, I'm going to the bathroom, bro. As I'm walking back to the table, I see them like, yeah, bro, we just finna, they give me an eye like, it's going down. Like, we just finna do this shit, like, we just finna jet on the, jet on the bill, basically. Dip on the fucking bill, you know? We just finna deuces, you know what I'm saying? We just finna fade away like this shit on Twitter, bro. When I say like they gave me that nod, you gotta understand what I'm thinking. Oh shit, I'm the first one. If I dip though, if I leave, I was so fucking high. I didn't think I only had $3 worth of food. I could have paid for that shit because I'm thinking I got the same shit they got, which is $20. I'm dumb as fuck. I should have just paid for it. But moving on. They gave me that nod like Malik and Walter gave me that nod like, yo, we finna. But they were just apparently what they claimed. They said they were just saying, oh yeah, let's get this bill and let's get out of here. No, I thought they said like we finna dip. So I slide out the door, all right, because the waitress had went back to the kitchen to go get the check or whatever. I slide out the door. I'm already outside waiting on these niggas. Start walking to the car. I'm walking slow as fuck. Oh my god. Look, I'm thinking like everything's okay. All you see is Malik. I'm talking about bust off. Malik ran off that door like he was Flash. I'm trying to tell y'all, Malik came off the door flying like head first, bust through a wood door, flying like he had just beat Usain Bolt in like the Olympics or some shit. So I'm saying, I'm high as I'm spazzing out, not even going anywhere, just spazzing. What happened? He's like, bro, all you hear him say is run. I'm telling you, run. Dude, like when we're outside, there's like a little patio, and then there's like gates and shit, and then you go right through the gate to get out. Malik didn't even go through the little gate to get out. Malik just hopped that bitch. I'm talking about dude 6'3", so he just took like one step over that hole and go on to the car, like he's running. I'm still standing at this motherfucker, just like, what the fuck is going on? Walter's probably the slowest one out of him because he's tallest, 6'6" and shit. Walter come out that bitch, and I'm seeing Walter coming. Every time Walter run, you gotta understand. Every time Walter runs somewhere, Walter hands be like this and shit. So he be like, he coming out that bitch like this, and all you hear, I never forget this shit. The waitress had seen Walter get up because he's so fucking tall, and was like, it was like the screech of a demon and shit. Scratch, time out, pause. The fucking cops We were at the fucking, it was like at a mall, okay? And there was a restaurant right outside the mall. So there was like cops all around that bitch. And we were so fucking high, nobody realized this shit. Moving on. Walter jumped out that bitch, I'm gone. When I hear that bitch say, hey, they still, I swear to God, any black, we all black. So any black, if you hear black, if you black and you heard somebody say, hey, they steal it, you, no matter what it was, you gonna run. Fuck you mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're black, you know what I'm saying, that's instant, you gone, you duck. You know what I'm saying, you jet, you know what I'm saying? You put on the burners, you know what I'm saying? Your feet start moving forward, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll say, fuck that shit, hell no, bro, I'm 5'7", I'm talking about no hesitation. I jumped that fucking, gate had to be like 6 feet, had to be like 6 feet. I jumped that bitch, we're dead. Quick note, Walter is the one who drove. Walter had the keys. Malik's already halfway to the car, cause we was like maybe a block. We're at a mall, so we're at a mall. Think about a mall parking lot real quick. We're at a mall parking lot. So there's a whole bunch of cars because it's Friday night. Everybody trying to go to movies, which was in the mall, right? So we're trying to get to the car. Malik's halfway there. I'm running behind like Malik, and Walter's like kind of behind me because I passed him because he's slow. He can run, but he's slow. Be compared to me and Malik. I swear to God, we're looking forward. I'm looking at the car, cause that's all I'm thinking about you. Come on, y'all need to rock with me here. I'm looking towards the car, jet to that motherfucker, like about to bust through the window and hop in the back seat. You feel what I'm saying? All you see, I'm sitting here like, hold the fuck on. Hold up, y'all. Where the fuck is Walter? Walter's the one who had the keys. You feel what I'm saying? Where the fuck is Walter? Give me the key, Walter. I don't believe y'all out here. I look back at Walter. Nigga, the dude was nowhere to be found, y'all.